respect, spirituality, wisdom, health. These words are and have always been some traditional associations with aging in Japan. However, recently these positive outlooks of the elderly in this country have been declining. Although there are multiple factors that contributed to this change in attitude, the exponentially growing population is one of the most influential. With an average lifespan of 83 years, the nation of Japan has the highest life expectancy in the world. While people perceive this record as a triumph, there are greater implications that often go unnoticed. Healthy life expectancy is the lifespan in which one is able to live independently and does not require care. For Japan, the healthy life expectancy is 76 years old. This means that on average, Japanese citizens are living 7 extra years during which they require assistance. This incredibly high life expectancy, combined with the ever-falling birth rate of 1.37 children per woman, results in a skyrocketing of elderly people within the country. 23.1% of the Japanese population are aged 65 and over. 11.4% of them are aged 75 and over. In the past 5 years alone, the elderly community has increased by an astounding 11.2%, and it is expected to continue increasing, culminating in the age group consisting of 40% of the population by the year 2055. Such a rapidly growing elderly population has very serious and unexpected consequences. Although there are so many old people in need of care, there are only a limited number of resources that can be devoted to the age group. Nursing homes, assisted living facilities, doctors, health insurance. These are all resources that old people require. However, they all cost money. Japan has a huge financial deficit, and half of the health budget is already devoted to the care for the elderly. If this exponential trend continues as expected, there will be much more of a strain of the political front. Another huge outcome of Japan's population problem is that it imbalances the old age dependency ratio, the ratio of dependent elderly people compared to the able-bodied working people. It's estimated that by 2055, Japan will have a weak population structure with only 1.2 working generations to support one old person. Finally, a new health insurance plan has already been implemented for people over the age of 75. However, this causes them to feel very singled out and is therefore nicknamed the Hurry Up and Die scheme. There are a variety of solutions to the population problem in Japan. In order to alleviate and prevent stress in the political world, families must take on the responsibility for their loved ones and make an effort to keep them safe and healthy. Although this should be the main goal, it is currently not. Only 15.7% of Japanese high school students said that they plan on taking care of their parents in old age. This can change once the younger population assumes a communal responsibility. The nation is also using its technological advantages to manufacture artificial care for the elderly with the use of robots. More realistically, the government has passed laws encouraging people to spend more time with families and help increase the birth rates. Concurrently, there has been talk of further raising the retirement age in order to encourage and promote better health in old age. Ultimately, the issue of the growing elderly population in Japan is extremely complex, with many factors, outcomes, and possible solutions, all of which we cannot touch on. However, if the measures such of the ones mentioned are taken, Japan would have a more stable population, which in turn can cause more positive perceptions of the elderly to resurface.